UE flagged right off the attempt for the opening kickoff. That over and done with. Dan Busanel and Mike Pellet of the Tigers down Dan Suzuka. Joe Talbot out of the shotgun, goes to the air to Chris Slater for the first down. Drawing the applause of teammates. The Tigers adjust quickly as Talbot is picked off by Chris Stockstad. UE quarterback Jamie Renfro running the sprint out and finding a sliding Rocco Grassi for the big completion. Stockstad follows by bobbing, weaving, and darting 31 yards into the end zone for a Tigers lead of 6-0. Grassi chips in with point number 7. The Bears go to the O. Talbot dropping back with Dave Archer draped on him. Completes it to Slater for another first down in the Tiger territory. Talbot wanting to go back to the far side for Josh Williams. Just incomplete. So the twin Talbots, Joe and Connor, hook up over the middle. The Tigers defense holds, forcing Vestal's Keith Brown to try a field goal. It's wide right. On the next play, Renfro simply turns and hands off to John Pittarelli, who's gone 80 yards untouched. Touchdown, Tigers. Grassi's kick makes it 14-0 UE. Vestal had no response to the 2-touchdown Tiger lead. UE had an answer, however. Renfro to Stockstad, and he'll weave 84 yards into the end zone. The last 10 yards, a parade of yellow flags greeted him. Despite being penalized, the Tigers kept the ball, and Renfro held on as he ran it in from 14 yards out. Grassi's boot making it 21-0 UE. Vestal started quarter number 2 with the ball, but Joe Talbot was picked off by Nate Lux. Talbot was carried off after injuring his shoulder. The teams exchanged the ball before Renfro from the Vestal 35 took off into the end zone for another Tiger touchdown. On the ensuing kickoff off the toe of Pittarelli, Nick Serafini with a brilliant return up the middle, nearly breaks it. Hauled down from behind by Jason Graham. But the Golden Bear O was sputtering. So the defense took the offensive. Vestal's Mike Medianti with the hit. Dan Westcott scoops it up. Suzuka dives for the end zone, but Jason Kendrick puts a lick on him and recovers in the end zone for a touchback. UE goes to Kashif Summers right up the middle. Finally hauled down from behind. Renfro finds Kendrick at the other end for a 20-yard touchdown, UE. Grassi makes it 34-0 Tigers at the half. Vestal's Connor Talbot had himself a second half first, picking off the light pole and make that Matt Ferraro. After Brian Williams got it back by way of a pick for UE, it was Talbot covering this pitch that was fumbled into the end zone, and Vestal had their first 6 of the game. UE came right back as Summers galloped 54 yards into the end zone. Vestal Slater only covered 5 for the final score of the game. That is after Justin Mowry kicked the extra point, making the final UE 41, Vestal 14.